everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Grab the Horizon. Today let us discuss about a basic mathematics concept, number series. Number series is one of the common and basic questions asked in many competitive examinations. The exams that include these questions are IBPS, PO and clerks, JEE, Civil Service Prelims examinations, RRBs, SSC. The origin of this is the concept of progressions in the mathematics. However, the dependency of this on the progressions is limited with the inclusion of few logics in the number series. Let us solve a few examples to test our knowledge in this particular area and strengthen our basics in the number series. Let us begin with a basic example. 1, 2, 3, 4 and the next term will be 5 because it is just a set of natural numbers which is here. They are increasing by 1. The difference is 1. So the next term will be 1 greater than the previous term. So it is simple addition method. So let us take another example. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. So the next term will be, here if you see how this series is growing, so it is multiplied by 2. Then this 2 is multiplied by 2. Again we get 4. When the 4 is multiplied by 2, we get 8. That is into 2. And this into 2, 16. So the next term will be 16 into 2. It is 32. This is how a geometric progression will be. Let us take another example. 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37 and so on. Here when you see the difference between these two, it is 2. Then here it is 4. Here it is 6. Here it is 2 and here it is 4. There is no, here it is 6. There is no continuity in the difference between these two. This is not at all a progression. It is a number series which has some trick in it. So let us look into the numbers more keenly. When you see 17, 19, 23 and so on, you can see a commonality between these, all these numbers, that is, they are the prime numbers. So, the prime numbers starting from 17, then from 17 the next one is 19, then 23, 29, 31, 37. So, the series gets completed with the immediate prime number after 37. So, the prime number after 37 is 41. So, 41 comes in this place. This is how the number series completes. Now let us start with another example. 225, 196, 169, then dash and then dash and dash. When you consider this example, so the first one is 225 and 196 and 169. You need to see what is the common factor, common feature between these three. So when you look about 225, it is 15 into 15. When you come to 196, it is 14 into 14. That is 14 square. It is 15 square. So this is 13 square. So 15, 14, 13. And the next one will be a 12 square. And after that, it is 11 square. So this is how the series will be going on. That is, it is 144 here. And it is 121 here. And if you go on with this, it will be 100 and then 81 and so on. So here the formula that they have used here is the square of every term in the decreasing order. Let us go on with another example. Let us start with 64, 125, 216, 343 and then so on. So when you see this, the difference between these two is going on increasing. 64 and 125, then 216, then 343. So, looking into a common factor between these four numbers, you can see this is 4 cube, this is 5 cube, this is 6 cube, this is 7 cube. So, the immediate term will be 8 cube, that is 512. So, this 512 completes this number series. Let us take another example here. It is 54, 66, 82, 102, 126 and so on. So here it is something tricky here. 54 and 12, the difference is 12. 54 plus 12 is 16. Then 16 to 82, it is 16. And 82 to 102, it is 20. And 102 to 126, it's 24. When you see the differences between these, you can see it is increasing by 4. The difference is 12 here. The difference is 16. Here it is 20. It is 24. So the difference between this should be 28. So 24 plus 4. So 126 plus 28 is equal to 154. So 154 completes this number series. Let us take another type of example. So 56, then 93, 124, and then something more, 176, 195 and 212. When you see here, the difference, they are not increasing or decreasing in the same order. They are not increasing in the same order. The difference is not same. Here the difference between these two is 37. Here it is 31. And the difference between these two is 19. And here the difference is 17. When you look into this number, 17, 19, then something here, 31 and 37, you can see the number of, it is the prime numbers which is in the decreasing order. The 37 is a prime number, then 31 is a prime number. So the next number after 31 is 29. So 29 should be the next number, the difference between these two. And when we decrease 29 from 1, when we add 29 to 124, we get 153. So the difference between 153 and 176 is 23. So the prime number prior to 29 is 23. So hence we have proved that this is in a trend where the difference is decreasing by the prime numbers. Here is another example. 7, 11, 20, 36, 61, something and 146. When you see the difference between these numbers, it is 7 and 11, it is 4. And 11 and 20, it's 9. 20 and 36, it's 16. 36 and 61, it's 25. So when you observe keenly, you can see it is 2 square, it is 3 square, it is 4 square, it is 5 square. So the difference between these numbers should be 36, that is 6 square. When you add 36 to 61, it is 97. This is how the number series gets completed. And here the difference should be 49, it is 7 square. So when we add 49 to 97, we get 146. So this is this number. Hence this number series is completed. Here is another example, 75, 291, 416, 480 and 507. When you see this, it is increasing more, but as you go on, the increase in the numbers is getting decreased. So here there is no multiplication seen, only addition or subtraction of the numbers can be seen. So when you see the difference, it is 216 here, the difference between 75 and 291. And here it is 125. So 416, so 480 minus 416, it is 64 here. Then 507 minus 408, it is 27. So when you see keenly, you can see 216, it is 6 cube. 125, it is 5 cube. 64, it is 4 cube. And 27 is 3 cube. So they are increasing in a cubical way. That is, the difference between these two is 6 cube. The difference here is 5 cube. The difference here is 4 cube. The difference is 3 cube. Here the difference should be 2 cube. That is 8. So you should add 507 and 8. So you will be getting the answer 515. And this completes this number series. Here is another example. 125, 375, 377, 1131 and 1133. When you see the difference between 125 and 375, it is 250. That is 2 times 125. That means here it is multiplied by 2, multiplied by 3. And 375 and 377. It is plus 2. The difference is 2 here. There is no multiplication here. So when you see 377 and 1131, it is again into 3 times. 3 times of 377 gives 1131. And 1131 again plus 2. Is it following? Yeah, it's following. 1131 plus 2 is 1133. So here we need to multiply this by 3. So 1133 into 3, it is 3399. This completes the number series here. Here is another example. 12, 35, 106, 317, 952 and so on. So when you see here, it is growing fastly. That means here the multiplication could be a possible way. Let us see if we can multiply this. 12 into 3, 36. But it is 1 less than that. Let us see here. Into 3 minus 1. Then when we multiply 35 with 3, we will get 105. And it is 1 greater than that. That is into 3 plus 1. Let us see if this follows here. 106 into 3. It's 318 minus 1. Yeah, it's following. Into 3 minus 1. Then 317 into 3 minus 1 should be 952. Yeah, it's 317 into 3. It's 953. 951. And plus 1, it is 952. So the next term will be into 3 minus 1. So 952 into 3, it is 2856 minus 1. It is 2855. So it is following in order. 1 is multiplied by 3 and reduced by 1. The next multiplied by 3 and added by 1. And so on. By 3 and minus 1, it's multiplied by 3 plus 1. It's multiplied by 3 and minus 1. This is our number 2855. Here is another example. 24, 625, 26, 729, 28, 841 and dash. So let us see what we can do with this. So here it is 24, 26, 28. So the next term could be, let us hope if it could be 30 or not. Let us keep this in hold. So what is the rule that these numbers which are between these numbers follow? So it is 24 here and it is 25 whole square. It is 26 here and this is 27 whole square. It is 28 here. It is 29 whole square. So the next term could be 30 alone. The next term will be the 31 square, that is 961. So here the best fit number is 30. Let's solve this example here. 5, 12, 17, 7, 14, 17, 9, 16, 9, 11, 18 and 23. You can see here after every 3 numbers the number is reducing here. Then it's for 3 numbers it's growing. And after 3 numbers it's reducing. Then after 3 numbers it's again reducing and growing. So here you need to be solving this in a tricky way that these 3 numbers have a similar pattern. Then these 3 numbers, these 3 numbers and these 3 numbers. Let us see the first number of every 3 sets. 5, 7, 9, 11. So the next term would be 13. 12, 14, 16, 18. So next term will be 20. 17, 17, 19, 23. Let us see the difference between these two. Here the difference between these two, it's 0. And from here it is 2. And here it is 4. So here the difference should be 6. Let us see if this is 6 or 8. Because is this following addition or multiplication? If it is multiplication, you cannot have a 0. You cannot expect 0 at any place. So it should be definitely addition. So 0, 2, 4 and 6. 23 plus 6, it is 29. These 3 set of numbers complete this series here. Here is another example with a coupled numbers and alphabets. 2W3, 1S9, 1Q7 and something and 1K1. Let us separate the numbers and alphabets. So 23W, 19S, 17Q and something and 11K. When you start cracking this, you can see the 23rd alphabet is W. So it is 23W. 19th one is S. 17th one is Q. And the difference, it is minus 4. It is minus 2. And the difference between 17 and this 11 is 6. So we need to reduce this by 4 and this by 2 because it will be following the same order here. So the difference between 17 minus 4, it should be 13. 1, 3. So the 13th alphabet is M. So 1M3 will be the next term in this series. Here is another question. Let us solve this question. It is 11/1/2007, 16/1/2007. It is something related to the dates. So 11th of January 2007, 16th of January 2007, then it is 26th of January 2007, 10th of February 2007. Then what is the next day after this? Let us see the difference between these two dates. The difference between these two dates is 5 days, and here it is 10 days. From 26th and 10th of February, we have 31 here, so it is 5 and plus 10, 15. It is 15 days here. So the difference should be the 20 days here. So the 20th day after 10/2/2007 will be the answer or the solution for this question. So let us add 20 days to it. 10 plus 20, it is 30. But in the month of February, we only have 28 days. Since it is 2007, it is not a leap year. The February month ends with 28 days. So we can only have 18 more days here, and we need to add 2 days extra. So it will be the 2nd of March 2007 that completes this number series. This is all in this video. Hope you all have learned something or other in this video, and do comment about any other videos if you want us to do. We'll be doing the videos on that topics. Please do let us know in the comment section below. Let us meet in another video. Till then, have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe our channel.